Cultural balance sheet, and why did you write a book about one?
And so I was sitting there kind of musing and I said, you know, I do look at my balance sheet. Of course I do. And I said, but it's almost like I look at my business through the lens of a cultural balance sheet. And so my friend, looked at me and he goes, well, there's your book. I was like, oh, shoot, now I'm going to have to do this. It took me long enough. It took me about 2 years. And I wouldn't have been able to do it without my co-author, who also happens to be an employee, and she's a brilliant writer. So anyway, what the cultural balance sheet, the analogy that we pull through here is obviously cultural assets, cultural liabilities, cultural equity. What we discovered, and what I discovered through kind of developing a signature talk around this and then working through what the book was going to be, is that, and this is sometimes true on a financial balance sheet, but on a cultural balance sheet, the liabilities that you have, if you have an intention to examine them and want to give attention to them to, as I mentioned earlier, moderate your behavior, whatever it happens to be, you can actually turn those liabilities into assets on your cultural balance sheet.